What is going on, YouTube? It is Randy Talks Mets, and we are back at it with more Mets videos. Keep subscribing, keep coming to the channel. Definitely, this is going to be a Javier Baez video. The Mets don't have really much interest in Javier Baez, but apparently Javier Baez wants to play for the New York Mets because he wants to play alongside Fransisco Lindor like he did in the World Baseball Classic. So definitely, this is big news for the, we know that the trade deadline is like a couple of days away. So definitely, this is big news. Javier Baez wants to play with Fransisco Lindor. And obviously, Fransisco Lindor is with the New York Mets. So this is big news right here. Javier Baez is at the age of 28 years old. After this year, he's done. He goes to be a free agent. So definitely, the Cubs have I don't think they're going to sign him. So definitely the Cubs have interest to sign him, but definitely it's just not working out for the Cubs. So they're going to try to trade him. And definitely, I like the trade deadline, Trevor Story, all these people are going to be traded soon. So definitely Javier Baez is a big, he's one of the best shortstops, literally one of the best defensive shortstops in the game. So Javier Baez is so slick on defense. He is a nice offensive player. In his 2021 stats, literally, his batting average is 245. He has 22 home runs, so definitely the power is still there at the age of 28. And RBI 65. So, stolen bases, he has 13. So definitely Javier Baez is a guy that can definitely give you some power. And just imagine Fransisco Lindor and Javier Baez playing together. That is one of the best defenses I've literally ever seen. Like, that would be the best, one of the shortstop, second baseman. And the thing is, Javier Baez said this. He said, I would only play second base for a team that has Fransisco Lindor. So obviously, he really enjoyed playing with Fransisco Lindor in the World Baseball Classic. So this will be a big addition for the New York Mets in a way. But the thing is, the Mets have problems because if the Mets really do have interest, and how would this work out? Now, let me tell you something. The second baseman currently for the New York Mets is Jeff McNeil. Now, Jeff McNeil has been on the team for a couple of years now. And he's actually 3 years now, since 2018. And he is a guy that has power, but is a great hitter, a great hitter that can definitely always put the bat on the ball. The thing about Javier Baez is he strikes out so much. He strikes out way too much. Because, I know that 22 home runs is attractive, but he just strikes out too much. Like, it's like he's always selling out to hit a home run. And that's the only thing that I really don't like about Javier Baez. He sells out to hit that home run. And obviously, when he hits the home run, it's a big home run and, he hits it far. But when he strikes out, man, he can look so bad at the plate. And the thing about Jeff McNeil is he's a contact hitter. He can definitely get you some hits. He can definitely get you some home runs. And obviously, you've seen recently Jeff McNeil, if you're a Mets fan, you've seen that Jeff McNeil is a little banged up, but still on fire. He hit a home run the other day. He hit an RBI double the other day. So definitely, Jeff McNeil is a big piece for this team. So, Javier Baez to the Mets, that would just be a little tricky, man, because they would have to probably get rid of McNeil. They would probably have to send McNeil to Chicago, or they would have to send also maybe Guillorme as well to Chicago. And I don't know if Chicago would take that deal, but McNeil is a player that you still have control over. Javier Baez is a player that there's no real control over, because this year is his last year with the Chicago Cubs until he goes to free agency. So definitely Javier Baez, this would just take two. I just don't feel like this is the right move for the New York Mets. We just signed a Fransisco Lindor to an 10-year contract. But, so definitely Fransisco Lindor is going to be a Met for a very long time. Now, Javier Baez wants money, and Steve Cohen has money, but is Steve Cohen gonna trade for Baez and sign him? I don't know about that. I don't see that. Realistically, if you think Baez is coming to the Mets, I just don't see it. If you guys know, if you guys think that Baez is really coming to the Mets, definitely put in the comments, why do you think they're coming to the Mets? And are you excited? Would you be excited if Javier Baez plays alongside Lindor? I mean, I would be excited, but the thing is, contract-wise, I just don't know what we would have to give up, because I don't want to give up McNeil. McNeil is a really nice player, and I really like him, and we still have control over him. And I don't want to give up Guillorme. Guillorme is not all that, but still, he's still a nice bench player. So definitely, Javier Baez, I just don't feel like it's the right fit for the New York Mets. But definitely, they are going to have a good time with the trade deadline. There's definitely interest in Chris Bryant. There's definitely interest in a lot of people. So, like I said, if you really think that Baez is going to be a good addition, yeah, like I said, if you guys think Javier Baez is going to be a good addition, definitely put in the comments. Let me know what you think of how he's going to be for the team, and how much you really like Javier Baez, because I know if you want him to come to the Mets, you really like him. So definitely. But like I said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Keep coming back to the channel. And yeah, man, I really enjoy doing these videos. So definitely more videos on the way. More Mets moves on the way. Let's go Mets. And yeah, man, this has been Randy Talks Mets. Have a good day.